his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we talk about ordering dinner, ordering
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
There he goes, right side. Past the 20.
Do what we do.
Touchdown,
Do what we
Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 77 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Nate Gary.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. A second broken tackle. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
That's caught by Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What's the deal, y'all?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And his throw is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it'll bring up
Darius Slay on recovery.
Looking to throw it. Minshew to Thompson on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got it down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Deshaun Jackson, 57 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. To the left side here for Eifert.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
First down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Minshew sets to throw. To the left side here for Eifert. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Minshew. And it's caught. And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
Second and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll turn to Thompson, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Jaguars are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
At their own 28-yard.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Hurts escaping the pressure right. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Adam Gotsis, the Aussie, with a sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his group.
And he's going to go down again.
Jalen Hurts sacked.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Catch made by Fulgham. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Gotta love a guy who'll stand in there and deliver. No matter what the pressure, waits for the route to come open, hangs in there, and completes the pass.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on fourth down.
A 36-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll him out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. The communication was excellent.
Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. And it's set up shot. Field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. They'll roll him out right. He'll try and run it. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Second and 2, first down marker at the 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Hurts.
Second and 2 at the 10-yard.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. They shakes him off. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film. Did you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Minshew, first and 10. Connection made with Chenault. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. And he was looking for James Robinson out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
It'll be Minshew again. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this 1st half. We have hit halftime still. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. A good push there from that offensive line as Sanders able to take that forward for a gain of about 6 on 1st down. 4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. The throw over the middle taken in.
Deshaun Jackson. That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 41.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And shedding through the tackle. Oh, refusing to go down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Sliding out of the pocket. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
It's now third down. And
here's Hurts to throw. He'll buy some time right. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he connects with Hurts. And another tackle broken. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
One of the advantages of zone.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz there to make the grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. A little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket. And when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
A fairly short kick from the 14. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run.